Hi guys, this is Caleb from Grouphunt, and today we have the Lofree Bluetooth keyboard. So it comes in three different colors, which is teal or turquoise, which is the one we have here. There's an all black version and there's a white version also. One thing that stands out is that mechanical keyboards have always been seen to be like a very masculine tool, something that only guys use for gaming. But Lofree has kind of like done something that's a bit more appealing to both sides. I think something that's a bit more stylish that anyone can use. I mean, you have that kind of mechanical hardware that the pro keyboards do have, and it's just packaged in a nicer way. So you can see the keys are round, which is something different from the ones we usually see that are square. I spent about half a day using this for my work. It feels a bit like a typewriter, because what I'm used to is actually like a flatter keyboard that doesn't have such travel on it. It's something I'm getting used to, but it's quite nice actually to using. So when you open it, actually what you get in the box, you get the Lofree keyboard, you get a charging cable, and then you get some keycaps that you can replace. So you can actually plug them out and change them and just customize it in any way you like. You can actually connect it via Bluetooth and also by cable. So you have two kinds of functionalities. Primarily, I think most people use it with their laptop, but you can also connect it to your Apple iPhone and also your Android phones. So it does have a switch on the side. So you have an on-off and turn on the Bluetooth for pairing, and you can switch the modes between like iOS and Android so that you can use either your Samsung phones or your Apple phone. So I mean, I have it connected to my iPhone now, and I pretty much type away all your notes. One thing that I did notice is that I can't call out my keyboard anymore on my phone once it's paired to this. So it's really just gonna be this keyboard. So it can pair to up to 1, 2, 3 different devices at one time. So changing devices is as easy as just going function 1, function 2, function 3. So if you're the kind who has your handphone on your desk and your laptop on your desk at the same time, and even maybe your desktop, each of them you can pair to each one of these, and then you can just switch and use the keyboard with all three. The pairing process just needs to be done once, and then after that it remembers the 3 devices that you've connected to. So I do like that you have that option of cable, or you can use it as Bluetooth. That's a very good function. So it's not like when this thing dies because of the battery, I can't use it anymore. I can still plug it into my computer and charge it and use it at the same time. Let's just touch a bit on like the layout of the keys. So I think the layout is a bit different in a way that one thing I noticed that was a bit of a quirk for me was that the shift button is actually not on the furthest end. So I think I'm quite used to my arrow keys being this one and this one maybe switching around. So my shift keys are at the extremes on both sides. So when I was typing, I kept pressing the up button instead of the shift as I get closer to this end. So that took some getting used to. The rest, all the buttons are nice because they have that small depression in the middle. Yeah, so it's quite nice to press, and I think only an escape button in the spacebar is opposite. So you can pretty much type without looking at the keys, and then you'll know when you're going to hit the escape button and do something wrong. Right, another quirk that has come up from people who used it in the office is actually that the backspace key is a bit small. So I think we're quite used to the very long backspace key. So it being quite small, it is a bit weird to press. The shift and the enter button is a bit different. It has 2 switches that are under it. So pressing it is a bit difficult because now you're trying to push down 2 keys instead of the standard one. I like also how they've actually incorporated the Windows key here. So you have this both, because I know for Windows users you have the Windows key, and then for iOS users we have the command key. So this one works for both, and so we've tried it on different computers and it works. It's a great keyboard, it's easy to type, it's fast, and it's just very satisfying, and you just distract the whole office because you just go like click, 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 click. Yeah, but it makes you feel like you're getting work done now when you're typing your documents. That's pretty much all about the Lofree keyboard. If you like what we've done in this video, please do drop us a like. And if there's any questions about the keyboard, since we do have this unit with us, do comment below and we'll test it out and we'll let you know. And if you have a friend who might like the Lofree keyboard, do share this video with them and also subscribe for more videos from Grouphunt. Thank you.